Hey everybody, this is Keisha with Lakisha Keene Saving Greens, and I wanted to bring you along with me to harvest some things. My garden is just overgrown. It's crazy. It's like a desert jungle. And I have so many things to harvest. My daughter's gonna help me, so while we come out here and get some stuff done. But you guys, it's just so overwhelming. All the stuff, all the food that's out here, and all the stuff that needs to be done out here, all the weeds that I need to pick up and stuff. So if this is your first time catching one of my videos, I welcome you. And I live in a high desert in Southern California. You see all this jungle behind me, and so there's a lot of things that need to be harvested. And I got my little trusty basket right here. You can see, oh, there we go. Got my little trusty basket right here, so I'm gonna get started. Hey everybody, I just wanted to jump on here real quick and share with you guys the harvest that we got today and the harvest that we got yesterday. As you can see, it's very colorful, very pretty. All of my tomatoes here. Oh, why these flies want to keep coming in the house? I guess because it's triple digits outside. They want to be inside where it's cooler. But anyways, I just wanted to share with you guys the harvest that we brought in today. These are all cherry tomatoes that I'm growing in my garden. I have 14 different varieties represented in this bunch here. And I wanted to show you the cross section of them. And this is what these look like on the inside. I'm gonna flip them over so that I can tell you what they are. So this one is the yellow pear, and right next to it, this one is the Bosque blue bumblebee, and then this one is the blueberry, and then this one is white cherry, and then this one is Napa Chardonnay, and this one, some of them are so similar in colors. This one is the sun sugar. Okay, and this one is the yellow plum. And then this one is Midnight Snack. And then this one is Gold Nugget. This one is Large Red Cherry. This one is Brad's Atomic. Look at the colors on that. This one is Chocolate Cherry. And this little itty bitty one is a New Hanover Ground Cherry. So I'll give you a better look at them, at the colors. Yeah. And the only one that's not represented here that I grew also is the Purple Bumblebee. And I ate the only one that I had ripe, so to share with you guys. I ate it, I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. And it was really good too. But those are the 14 different varieties that are in these trays. And what I'm gonna do with these is I'm gonna wash these real well and bag them up in freezer bags, and freeze them. The majority of them, I'm gonna do that so that I can use it later on for sauce or for cooking with. I just don't have the time right now. Yesterday, my husband's aunt passed away, and so I'm gonna most likely be leaving out of town again. And I wanted to share this with you guys. And that's the reason why I am going to be freezing those tomatoes instead of processing them right now into salsa and sauces and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to do that at a later date, but I wanted to share this with you guys before everything starts to get really busy and hectic. And we also went out and yesterday and picked all these peaches, or the day before yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. Got all these peaches. This is off of one tree, you guys, and I still have more on that one tree that hasn't been harvested yet, and I still have that second tree that I need to harvest. So, and then these are some zucchinis. So anyways, I wanted to share this with you guys before I started processing it. Not all of these am I gonna freeze. There's some of them I'm gonna dehydrate, most likely tomorrow. Just putting them in the oven at a low temperature and just letting them dry out over the course of like 3 hours or so. And that way I can use them to snack on and or use them in recipes. So remember all of those pretty colorful tomatoes. These ones I'm about to put in my oven, and the lowest setting that I could get in my oven is 170 degrees. So I'm gonna put them in there at 170, and it'll take probably 3 or 4 hours for them to dehydrate. And I sprinkled a little bit of this garlic herb, black pepper, and sea salt seasoning on all of it, and then sprinkled some oil over them. And then these 2 bags right here are going to the freezer so that I can process them in later recipes or make some sauce or something out of them. I just don't have the time or the energy right now to do it, so that's just so that I can come back at a later date when I do feel up to it to make. So I just wanted to show you guys this. I will show you what these dehydrated tomatoes look like when I pull them out, and let you know how long it took. So these are my dried tomatoes, my dehydrated tomatoes, and all I'm gonna do now is just put them in a freezer bag and get them in the freezer, maybe vacuum seal them pack them, put them in the freezer. And when I'm ready to use them for a recipe or whatever, I can just rehydrate them with water or with oil. So anyways, maybe I will have some recipes to share in future videos to show you how I use these. I thank you guys for watching, and you can follow me on Instagram at Lakisha Keene Saving Greens. If you'd like to see photos of other recipes that and food that I prepare for my family using the items that I harvest out of my garden. So as always, God bless.